Hello, welcome back to Mill Creek Range. Today we're going over a shotgun I've had since 16, 17 years old. This was my grandfather's, one of two. He had a double barrel and he had a single shot 12 gauge. And I got the single shot. The double barrel went to his eldest son. And then later on then, when his eldest son passed away, his daughter took possession of it. But this is the one that I got. It's a Revelation model, model 350A Revelation, sold at Western Autos back in the day. This is a pre-1968, as there's no serial numbers on this shotgun, nowhere. And that was just how that they came back in the day. That was before the Firearms Act, of course. And yeah, I've shot it. Now, when I first got it, shot it, I actually took it, disassembled it. I actually done some bluing up on the barrel because the barrel had some rust on it. So I done a little bit of bluing on it. I also sanded down the wood and put a nice coat of satin urethane on it. That's holding up well now for, oh Lord, 40 something years, I guess. Right there at 40 years or so, plus minus. And I've shot it several times, squirrel hunting. Done a good bit of squirrel hunting with it. And just shooting around the house. I've not shot this in years. Actually, I was looking at the bore in it this morning, and yeah, she got a little bit of rust in it. So I need to shoot it and then give it a good cleaning once I'm done. Because again, it's just been put back inside of the safe for a while. So here she is. I've had it since I was probably 18 years old, maybe 17. Could have been 16. I don't really remember. It was, I say, between 16 and 17 years old I was. But this was my grandfather's shotgun, one of the two. The other one was a double barrel. Don't know the brand, the make. But my grandmother gave me this shotgun, Revelation, sold in Western Autos. This was prior to the 1968 Firearms Act. So these were made by, I think Mossberg was one of the makers, but no serial numbers were on these old shotguns. Single shot, has a hammer. So talk a little bit more about it. So anyway, it's one of those that are not worth a lot of money, but it's not the monetary, it's the sentimental value that is, you know, you have to pry it from my cold dead hands. One day when I'm ready to get rid of it, I'll pass it on down to one of my heirs, and then they can continue on with the legacy. So I got just some 7.5 bird shot, 12 gauge, 2 3/4. Now, one thing that was with this when I got it, it had an issue of you could pull the hammer back, pull the trigger, and it go click. It was like it didn't have enough spring forward on the hammer to fully set off the primer on the shotgun shell. So what I done is when I had it apart, took the, I guess it would be the hammer spring, and I put a fairly thick washer underneath that hammer spring just to give it a little bit more tension. And that seemed to have corrected it, but again, it's been a while since I've shot it, so let's see what happens. Got my ears in. I'm going to shoot at the plate, but not really too concerned about the plate. Oh yeah. Like I said, been a while. She does kick because it ain't got no recoil pad up on the back. And it does eject as well. Cleared it out pretty good. Do another one. It does have a modified, I'm sorry, it's a 3-inch chamber, and I believe it is a I don't remember if it's a full choke or not. I don't remember. I don't remember if it's a full choke or if it's a modified choke. I don't remember. She does pack a punch, though. Okay. Oh, memories. Memories. I couldn't really tell you what my granddad, he probably squirrel hunted some with it. Probably chased off some dogs around the property. Don't know. I just knew it was always sitting up inside of the bedroom inside of the corner. And it was handed down to me. And I've taken, I won't say the best of care, because again, it's just stayed inside of the safe. I need to do some cleaning up to it before I put it away again. Sentimental, though. Sentimental. Looking better. I'll move the camera down, and you can sort of see the pattern at about, I'll say, 20 yards. Here it goes. One shot. Two shot. Sweet. Woohoo! Okay. Do a few more. Whoa! Shoulder's taking a beating. There we go. Oh. Oh, she fired. Well, okay. Barrel's looking good and clean now. Well, she shot. Had two that gave me problems, but other than that, again, it's one I don't shoot much. Like I said, I've not shot this one in, I couldn't tell you how long. But she does kick. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna keep her around. Like I say, these old guns, you got them, hand-me-downs, relatives that's passed on. They may not all the time work, but they're yours, and you sort of know some of the quirks about them, and keep them. Take care of them, clean them up. When you're done with them, pass them on down, and make sure that you tell your family the story behind that firearm, who it belonged to before you, and keep that history and that tradition alive. That's what we do as Americans. So, with that, hope to see you on down the trail sometime. Keep your powder dry.